Hello and welcome to Z Inspires. This morning I would like to take you through the process of decision making. This is a topic that is critical because many of us do not know how to make decisions in life. Decisions that can change their lives. So I will rely entirely on a poem by Robert Frost, The Road Not Taken. I believe quite a number of us have read that poem, The Road Not Taken. And also, if you read Covey's book, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, you realize that he has used the poem to summarize the content of his text. And today, I would like to use the same poem again to illustrate some aspects of decision making that we have in life. In the poem, we have a situation where there is a traveler, and the traveler comes at the junction of the road, and the two roads have diverged in a wood, in a kind of a forest. And therefore he has to make a decision which road to take. Finally, he decides to take the road that is less trodden by. And he says at the end that that has made the difference. Of course, one of the reasons why he took the road that was less trodden by, he said that it was grassy and needed wear. So it was a road that was a little bushy in a way, but it's the road that he took and finally made a big difference in his life. So today, let me take you through the process of decision making. Sometimes we procrastinate a lot. We don't take actions. And remember that success is basically the actions that you take. They could be the daily actions that you take, the hourly actions that you take, the weekly actions that you take, the monthly actions that you take, and the annual actions that you take that will make a difference. Anytime you procrastinate, obviously, you will not make a decision. So we want a situation where people can make serious decisions in life. And sometimes you have to make the very hard decisions in life. Now, you are aware that you've been given the gift or the power or the talent of writing. And you take a whole year trying to plan. You will not write it. Let me assure you, you will not write it. The process of writing begins with that one page that you make. You can imagine if you just chose to do 1 page a day, that you want to write probably a novel, you want to write a text or any other thing that you may want to write, because you have confirmed that you are gifted in writing. Now, if you were to write a page a day, do you know in 360 days that we have, in a year you shall have done 360 pages. And 360 pages, that is a huge text that people would really love to read. So we have been procrastinating a lot sometimes. We do not know how to begin. It is about the little steps that we take that will make a difference in life. That hard road, that hard decision that you have to make, that single decision that you have to make towards success, that is the most important thing. Now imagine that you wanted to build a very big house. You have been given the architectural structure of it. You have also been given the price or the cost of the whole structure by the quantity surveyors. And you look at the cost that has been given, and it is extremely expensive. Probably the house will go for 10 million. But let me tell you something. In our mother tongue, we call it just begin or chaka chaka. The concept of chaka chaka has really helped so many people. The 10 million should never scare you a bit. Just begin. Even if you had only 200,000 shillings, just begin. And remember, in the process of working on the project, new ideas will come. New ways of making money will come. And finally, you will end up having your mansion, the house that you really wanted to build. That mansion you wanted to build, that mansion that you wanted to build, you definitely have it at the end of the day. But the concept is very simple. You must make a decision and begin. Just like if you read this poem, someone made a decision to take the grassy route, and finally that is what made the difference in the life. Let me relate to the lives of our students at school. The student would want to get an A. And you see, to get an A comes with certain strategies that you have to make, certain decisions that you have to make. And so the student may have to check even the number of hours that he is reading. Because if he's a student who is at a B plus and he's been reading for 5 hours, then it will require that for him to get an A, he may have to read for say 6 hours. There would be an additional 2 hours that will be needed to get to that aim. So good things don't come easy. There must be what we call the extra effort that you have to put in place for you to get to the success that you need. Any project that you want to begin, kindly begin it now. This is the time. Don't procrastinate. Take your time, begin it, and success is on your way. Thank you very much and be blessed as you continue to listen to Zed Inspires.